Setting up a song or a link to schedule using Myriad Schedule is fairly straightforward. You just put it in a category, tell it it's okay to schedule and add any restrictions you wish. Setting up adverts, however, requires a little bit more information in order to allow the system to schedule them correctly. Let's take a look at an advert to see what I mean. Here we have a standard advert. You can see the item type is set to advert, and in the categorization tab we've set a category, and we can also tick any collision tag, which we covered in a previous video under categorization. Whereas on a link or a song you would have a restrictions tab, you have an advert tab whenever the media item is set to be an advert. And on the advert tab we have a requested plays grid. So what this is how many times this advert should be played. And each box represents 1 hour of the week, and you can either have a letter or a number in there. And a number is how many times this advert should be scheduled in that hour. So we can see at 1 o'clock in the morning on a Monday, this advert will schedule once within that hour. But we can also see between 7 and 11 AM, we have A instead of 1. And we call this band scheduling, and this is band A. And if we look over to the right here, we can see that band A is currently set to play 3 times within band A every day of the week. So what that means is this advert will play 3 times between 7 o'clock in the morning and 10:59 in the morning, i.e. in the breakfast show. Then at 11 it goes back to being 1 hour, 1 play per hour, but when we get to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we go into band B. And in band B, we're only asking for 1 play. So between 4 and 6 o'clock in the evening, this advert will be scheduled to play once. To change these, just simply highlight the hours you want to change, and you can type in either a number or a letter. So here you can see I've changed it to be scheduled twice in the 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock hours. You can have up to 4 bands, A, B, C and D, although in this example I'm only using A and B. You can also save this as a preset or load up a preset. So let's try saving this one first. Give it a name. Click OK. That will now be added to the list of presets. To load a preset, you just select it and click on the load button, and there you can see it's restored that preset. Go back to my preset I've just set up. Here we can see the run dates. Now this is vital for adverts because obviously you only want to play adverts when you're getting paid to play adverts. So in here you can put the start date and time and the end date of time, and the system will only schedule adverts that are valid between the dates selected. You also have the option to use a tail media item with this advert. If you enable this option, you have to select the media ID that you want to play. So let's say we had a follow-up to this advert on media ID 901. And what this means is whenever this advert is scheduled in an advert break, it will be scheduled as the first item in the advert break, and the tail will be automatically added as the last item in the same advert break. Obviously you can only have 1 of them per advert break, but it allows you to have premium adverts within each advert break. Finally in here, you can tick to allow other adverts by the same advertiser to appear in the same break, or indeed the same advert to appear inside the same break. You can also remove this advert from scheduling altogether by clicking on the Remove from Scheduling button.